Femininity is so basic and fundamental a part of human personality that it cannot be disregarded for long. It may be set aside for a period of time, so that masculinity may solidify the patriarchal values of law, order, form, and science. It is unlikely that these values can be established and rooted unless they are given exclusive rights to the center of the stage of evolution, as has been the case for the last 3000 years. But the feminine will return and take its rightful place as soon as the masculine evolution is secure. Some bright and warm examples of this return are to be seen in our age. Probably, humanity has never been in so rich a position as now. A golden age of mechanical power is available, and a new age of feminine values is possible. To establish the basis for leisure, which the modern world offers great numbers of people, has been a noble accomplishment. Adding the feminine insights to a conscious mentality is our next step. As truly modern people, we are at the crest of a wave where the best of both worlds can be achieved if we are wise enough to escape the modern prejudice of one-sidedness. To fail in this wisdom is to invite the worst of both worlds, which would set us back into the dark ages. The loss of feminine energy with its warm vitality is not difficult to document. It is evident in our culture's mythic traditions, in our linguistic poverty, in our lack of feeling for human relationships, and finally, in our hunger for meaning. Meaning is the realm of the feminine. Without secure femininity in our interior psychological world, no contentment or meaning is possible. We have alienated ourselves from this fact of our being. We burden ourselves with 100 different demands or expectations which disguise our simple need to be and to have meaning. Still, we have experienced moments of peace which remind us of the essential quality of meaning. The simplest meal is worth remembering for a lifetime if it is the carrier of meaning and human connection. When an excluded element is restored to dignity and awarded its true value, it quickly becomes a positive and creative element. We represent the obvious in saying that feminine energy is and has been an excluded element in Western culture. But what becomes even more complex for human growth and understanding is that an excluded element often seems like a dark or shadow energy before it is reintegrated. Jung once observed that if you are pursued by a lion in your dream, what are you to do? Turn around, of course, and say to the lion, "Please, will you be so kind as to eat me?" Then the lion explains that he is the emissary of God and asks why you have made it so hard for him to bring the gift of God. Rancid is the eloquent term the psychologist Marie-Louise von Franz uses for a degraded quality denied its place in the sun. A quarter of our nature was denied dignity or consciousness and went rancid. It is extremely important to understand that the misuse or misplacing of the quality is the danger, not the quality itself. We make this psychological and spiritual mistake repeatedly in our personal and cultural lives.